Hey, it's Cheryl from thebudgebunch.com, and I wanted to talk today about something that I was wondering if I was the only one out there that felt the way that I feel about private Facebook groups. So I wanted to throw it out there. I have like crazy social anxiety in like big crowds and stuff. Like I don't really like them. It's something most people don't even realize because I usually just like go to the back of the room and I don't talk to anybody or whatever. So no one even realizes that I'm there, let alone that I'm having like an anxiety attack or anything. But yeah, I have a really hard time with that, and I have a hard time talking with people in large groups. I'm way better with people more one-on-one and in small groups and stuff like that for whatever reason. That's just the way that I am. So what's really strange, I guess, to some people is that I actually carry over that anxiety in big Facebook groups, like in the private Facebook groups, and you know, there's like over 100 people or whatever in them. I don't talk in them, really. I don't talk a lot in them. I'm a liker. Like I like a lot of statuses and stuff like that. But I'll make a comment here and there, but I don't talk. I don't say a lot. Even though I might have a lot to say on a thing or whatever, I cannot physically bring myself to do it most of the time. There's something about it. It just is very like, I just get way too much anxiety over it and I can't do it. And it frustrates me because I see like all these great connections that people seem to be making in these groups because they're just like sharing everything and whatever. That's kind of not how I am anyway. Wouldn't be sharing that much even if I felt that comfortable. But I definitely would like to share more, but I just really can't. It's just the way that I am. There's just something that stops me from typing away and going nuts and having a full-on conversation where I feel like I'm standing in the middle of the room of like 120 people or whatever. So I can't do it. So what I end up doing instead is, you know, over the last year, I've actually tried to do this a lot more, is really try to make connections with the people that I have in these groups offline, like in smaller situations, at conferences, or even more one-on-one conversation online where I just feel much more comfortable. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable that way. And I really feel that I've made some really great friendships and really good connections. And the people that are in these groups that I've been able to meet and like grow our friendships and stuff, they've gotten to see that I'm not like, you know, crazy shy really, but I just don't like the big group thing. So if I'm in a big group with you and I'm like just like a total creeper, it seems, I'm really not. Like I care about what you're saying. It's not that I'm not caring if I don't have a big elaborate comment. I might just like a status, but a lot of times I will reach out to people who are going through something or who I want to talk to about, or we share a common interest or something. I'll reach out if I want to help somebody. You know, I have no problem in doing that. But so that's what I do a lot of times behind the scenes. So I'm not that quiet really. And I do have a lot of connections with people. So I don't know. I know I'm rambling like a lot because I feel like this doesn't make sense, that I have this like phobia almost of like talking in like a big thing, because I do most of my talking online for my job. So yeah. But that's different. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, so what about you guys? Do you find it hard? Like, what do you like or don't like about private Facebook groups? I've had so many like really good conversations with people about like what they like and don't like, and how the differences in so many different Facebook groups and stuff like that, and what you're expected to do in some groups and what you're not expected to do in other groups. So I'd love to hear your opinions and how you feel about the Facebook group thing, and do you think they're getting too cliquey, and do you think it's too much? I mean, we all are so busy. How can we constantly have to remember to like check in and make sure we're commenting on stuff to let people know like we're caring about them, instead of, I feel like it's starting to lose a lot of its like genuineness and stuff like that. So I don't know. I would just love to know if I'm like the only person out there who like gets like all anxious and stuff about doing comments and things like that on Facebook. Thanks. Bye.